If your ass ain't picked up a pill yet, don't.
D-Nation.
Hey, yeah, we hit that 2K. We broke 2K, baby. We broke 2K. I know that ain't a lot to some folk, but it's a hell of a lot to me, and I appreciate y'all so much. I was about to get on this, start saying names. Oh, I shout out to this person, that person, but I don't want to forget nobody. You know what I mean? I don't want to forget nobody, but the people who been here, y'all know who y'all are. I appreciate y'all so much. Now, let's get into it. I got an addiction story for you. I know I ain't dropped an addiction story in I don't know how goddamn long. I've been on the go, but guess what? I got one for you, and we're gonna get straight into it. I go by D Jack, but your ass can call me D.
So I go extra hard on that hard flow. Call me D.
Alright then. Now, this right here sets off in Greenwood for my people who been here. You know what Greenwood is. So, but you know what? We been here for so goddamn long. Y'all been knowing me this long, bro. It ain't Greenwood. The name is not Greenwood. The name is Blue Ridge. In the beginning of my channel, I switched the name of everything. I felt like, oh, I can't have the names of this place. I don't want this person. Bro, the name is Blue Ridge, okay? So we in Blue Ridge. I get up and I want some coffee. I get up this day, I want some coffee. At this time, bro, I did not drink coffee. I hated coffee. I don't like coffee. I didn't understand people who drunk coffee, especially because it stains your teeth. And if it's one thing that I held dearly at the time was my teeth. I wanted my teeth to be white. And I felt like, oh, coffee was going to stain my shit or whatever. So I got up and I homemade me some coffee. We didn't have a coffee maker, so I took the coffee grounds, put it in a little paper, made the hot water, put the paper over top of the cup, dripped the hot water so that it got a good 20-30 minutes to actually make it, but it happened. Had me some coffee because, as we know, perks are downers. I always had this little routine where I would get up, pop up. This day, I wanted something to wake me up because I was at a point in my time in my addiction where the perks didn't give me that energy like I used to get from it. Like sometimes, bro, I will go to work at the post office and pop perks and I'll be all night, to the point where one of my coworkers called me a goddamn crackhead because I told her like shit. She asked me one day, man, how you be going all night, bro? How you be? You just be. I'm like, look, these right here showed her a handful of 512. So these right here, I'm supposed to keep me going. You a crackhead? I'm like, whatever. No shame in my game at the time. So by this time, bro, they won't give me that feeling. It was more so just to stay away from the WDs. I drank my coffee, pop up. I ain't even got nothing on my stomach. It's bread in the hand to eat. I get a call. I go outside. It's a play. I hit my play. What the hell they wanted? They wanted something crazy. I remember it too, bro. Like this dude, bro, the way he talked was so funny. Yeah. Everything was yeah, yeah. Yeah, that cookie. Oh man, that cookie. Yeah. Yeah, let me get that cookie. You still got some of that? Yeah, that glue. That glue. Yeah. Like, bro, what do you want? Like, goodness gracious, nigga, sitting at this window for 10 minutes just for what? A half a pool apiece? I get him straight. I get a text from Kendra, my baby Kendra, first lady. How you doing, baby? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're doing okay. I know today wasn't a good day for us, but hey, we're gonna make it through, okay? I love you. Now, she texted me, it was like, hey, can you go to the store to get such and such? Now, I'm supposed to go to the store to get some food for that day. Just for the day. She ain't talking about for the week, like, hey, look, can you just go get some stuff that's gonna last us throughout the morning, evening, night, whatever. I'm looking at my stash. I don't have no more ditties. Y'all know what I mean when I say ditties. For the people who just joined the channel, ditties in Richmond, Virginia means perks. Yerkies, oxys, whatever you want to call them. In my city, they call it ditties. Real fitting for the time and our culture, right? Right? So anyway, I ain't got no more ditties. At this moment, I'm thinking to myself, all right, I only got $30, $40. Because that's the money I just made. I just made $30, $40. I don't remember specifically which number it was. I just made $30, $40. My girl need me to go get some food for the day. I don't know if I'm going to get no more plays for the rest of the day. I know I am, but I don't know when. Like, that's how serious it was. I just popped up. I'm good for another 3-4 hours, probably. You know what I'm saying? I'm good for another couple hours until I may hit a play. I know I will, but I didn't want to gamble it. You feel me? I didn't want to gamble on not having my fix. I stalled her. I told her, yeah, all right, baby, I got you. But I didn't tell her I'm leaving now. I didn't say I ain't leaving later, nothing. I was just like, all right, babe, I got you. So first thing I'm thinking, let me go across the street. Now, I spoke on this person in past stories. In the most recent story, his name was Reggie. I go holler at Reggie, and I'm like, bro, you trying to shoot some dice. It's early in the morning. We did this a lot. We wake up, crack a dawn, and we shooting dice. Now, this is probably one of the worst ideas on if you want to make some money or double your money or anything with money. Probably the worst thing you want to do. But I did it anyway. So I go over there. We shooting, I win some. Shooting, I win some. Shooting, lose, win some again. Hit them again, lose a couple more times. But after that, I'm hitting. Call me Lucky D, nigga. I swear to hitting. Niggas getting mad. Hey there. Might be hearing shit. Niggas is getting mad. Niggas is feeling like I done did something to the dice. I'm like, bro, I called him to come outside with his dice. So unless he want me to win, I don't know what to tell you. So more people come into the game and I'm hitting them. They looking at me like, how you hitting like that? I'm like, bro, I don't know. Come on, nigga, put your money down. What we doing? You gonna put your money down or what? What we doing? Nah, nigga, don't touch the dice. We ain't doing that. Niggas want to throw in all these cheat codes. You want to move the dice. Bro, I hate when niggas do that. You move the dice while I'm shooting. Like, bro, I don't know who inducted that into the game of CeeLo. I swear to God, I hate it when people did that shit. Don't move my damn dice because you think I hated that shit. I said, bro, if we playing like that, I ain't playing. I bet. So we shooting. I hit him some more. I'm getting up. Before this lucky streak run out, let me get the fuck up. You know how niggas is.
For real, bro? Oh, so you gonna leave? Oh, now you trying to leave, bro? You trying to leave, bro? Damn, bro. Like, you ain't even let me trying to get none. Come on, what about that kickback, bro? Come on with that kickback.
Y'all just talked all that shit about the dice being fake. Nah, I ain't doing no kickback. I gave y'all ample time to make y'all money back. Bro, we shot a fair amount of times for y'all to make y'all money back. I'm getting up. Any smart man would get the fuck up before this bitch get robbed or something. Nigga get mad enough, he'll pull out that strap. I lead the game. Now we won't shooting for no hellified money. $2, $3. I come up with $80 or something like that. So that plus whatever I had in my pocket, I gotta get $120, $30. But let's just round it off to 140. Let's just round it off to 140 because I really don't know specifically. We're gonna round it off to 140. Now I'm like, I bet. I got $140. Now I can go get this food now. And I'm going to say an hour and a half go by and Kendra is texting and calling me. I'm not picking up the phone. I'm not picking up nothing. I ain't texting back. Being a bullshit ass nigga as I was at the time. Because I'm trying to stall her. I don't want to answer the phone and say, I don't got the food. You know, I was that ashamed. Nah, babe, I ain't gonna get the food. Because I said I was going to do something and I'm not doing it. I get a call from one of my plugs. And he's telling me that he got some 80s. Now, he damn near in the same position that I'm in right now. He on some old, look, man, I need this money to get this done. He ain't really give me all the particulars. He just like, look, I'm letting these junks go for 20 a piece. Now, we are talking about 80s right now. At the time, everything is milligram for milligram. You gon' pay milligram for milligram. That's off the rip. You gon' pay it, especially if you want it. Nowadays, way worse. Niggas is paying $50, $60 for 30s right now. Right now as we speak. Not saying I know because I'm buying them, but from keeping my ear to the street, knowing people in the street, this is what they telling me. Niggas is paying $160 for 180 right now, bro. One of them. And you gonna need it, bro. That's crazy. Depending on your tolerance, you're gonna need another one. Crazy. I can't talk shit. Because if I was still in the game right now, ain't no telling. Ain't no telling what you will pay for. If you can get the money, bro, you're gonna buy it. If you are a recovering addict like me or a current one, you already know. I ain't even gotta explain it. So he telling me he got this mega deal. He got them 20 a piece. For me, 80s has always been $40 for me. I don't know if that's a Richmond thing or East Coast thing or just the plugs I was dealing with. They was always $40 for me. When he calling me telling me 20 a piece, you got to jump on that. Anybody know in the street, you got a deal like that, nigga, you better jump on it now while you can because they going to be gone like that. So I'm like, all right, fuck. I got $140. He's selling these joints 20 a piece. And the gag is, I have to get 5 or better in order to get the deal. If I get anything under 5, they regular price. So that means I gotta spend at least a ball. Then I'm right back to where I was at, and now I'm wondering if I should still get the food or buy me some perks. This is my plan. All right, look. All right, check me out, bro. I'm going to go ahead and get 7 of them joints. And I'm going to try to sell these, double my money, because he's the only one selling these for 20 right now. I asked him, I said, bro, did you tell anybody else that you had this price?
Nah, bro. You the first one I called, bro.
Like, his name was Jig, white boy named Jig. Cool as hell, man, cool as shit. But when he was off that ice, bro, he was always wigging up out, and I can tell he was off that ice right now, on the phone with me right now off that ice. I'm gonna take 7 from you, because all I got is 140.
You sure, bro? You sure, man? I got like 10 left, man. You sure, bro?
Bro, that's all I can get, so unless you gonna front me, but that ain't gonna make sense for you if you trying to get this bread right now.
Yeah. You right. I shit. You outside?
I'm like, yeah, I'm outside, because he stayed around Blue Ridge too. He come outside, he give me them 7. I'm like, all right, now I got to get these off. Before he start going around telling everybody he got 80s for $20, I have to sell mine for the regular price before other motherfuckers know. So I tell myself, how about this? Ain't no point in me trying to get nobody out here to buy him. Pretty sure he's going to go tell everybody else. So I go calling people outside here. Now, because they 80s, it's not a lot of people who gonna buy a bunch of them. You might catch somebody out who gonna buy 1 here, 2 here, 3 there. But a lot of them, no, unless you're talking to the right person. Just so happened, I knew who the right person was to call. Now, I called my boy. Now, I forgot what name I gave him. I'm gonna put the thumbnail in the video. I called him. We were still cool at the time. I called him because I knew he didn't have none. But I knew he had customers who paid way more than he gave them to me for. I said, look, bro, I got these 80s. I only got 7. I'm trying to get all of them off right now. What you trying to do? He asked me what I'm going to sell them for. I said, I really want 40, but if you get all these jumps right now, I'll do 35. Jump right on it. Golden. Bet. Solved all my problems right then and there. So if I do the math on that, 285. If I'm wrong on my math, y'all kill me in them comments. I deserve it. 285. So I don't really remember specifically. 285. So if I got 285 at the time, I got more than what I need to do what I have to do. So I call my girl. Now I call my girl. Hey, babe. Yeah, I'm at the store right now.
Well, I've been calling you all day. Where you been at?
All because I didn't want to face the shame of not being able to get it. As a man, bro, we got these egos, and don't act like we don't. We got these egos of wanting to be that protector, that provider, even with having little to next to nothing right now. We will sit there and sit on our egos and not say shit or not wanting to reveal that, hey, we ain't got enough. Like, that's hard for some men to do. I had to learn to accept that as I got deeper into my recovery, especially if I want to grow as a person. But I didn't want to say nothing. I didn't call her until I had the money to do what I need to do and be able to get me some perks. Now, while I'm on the phone with her, I'm like, look, babe, I'm at the store. I know you mad after she done cussed me out and all that. I'm like, look, but is there anything else other than what you asked for me to get? And she was like, don't worry about it. I mean, what you mean don't worry about it? Don't worry about it. My mama already brought me the stuff that we needed today. When I say that made me feel like dog shit. What I said in the beginning of this video, if you ain't tried a perky yet, don't. Stop looking at like that as people just talking. Huh? Why do we look at like that as a motherfucker just talking? Oh yeah, he just talking out his he just saying that just to be some positive. Like, no, nigga. Don't pick that up. You ever think about the fact that maybe this motherfucker went through it? Huh? He didn't see the dark parts of being on perks. Yeah, that music video look fire when you're on perks, huh? They in the video doing the giddy, you know what I'm saying? They dug in, they hold their tongue out, got pills on their tongue. That shit look fire, don't it? Yeah, that shit look like they having a groovy time. Until nighttime come, nigga, and the pill man don't pick up the phone, and you sitting in the bed with your legs shaking. That shit ain't fire. That shit ain't fire. Your stomach on fire though. Yeah, you get them little fire ants in your stomach and shit. Yeah, that ain't fire. That ain't fire. That don't feel good. And let me tell you something. My bad for taking that break. It was on my chest. I had to give it to you. And that's really for amongst the young niggas. Because if you older, I'm pretty sure you've already been through it. You've already lived through it. And you probably at them stages now where you either trying to get clean, already clean, or you thinking about getting clean. But for you young niggas, it look fire to y'all. And I don't know why. Because y'all got way more tools than we did. You know, we lived through Purdue, Farmer and shit. We lived through that. Where they was downplaying the whole addictive element to it. Y'all got way more tools and way more information than we had. So this is more of a I want to do it because it look fire. You know what I'm saying? Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Don't do it. Straight up. I ain't got no more game to give you than just don't do it, nigga. Unless you want to go through terrible withdrawals, don't do it. But back to the story. I'm on the phone with my girl, and I'm feeling like shit because her mama didn't already brung her the food. I'm out in the street all day hitting finesse plays so I can get up the money and be able to get more perks. I get off the phone with her, and I still get some stuff because I still want to feel like I did something. I call up the perky man after, and I get me some perks that's going to last me through the night and through the morning. And I'm most likely going to have to do this shit again the next day because most likely I'm only going to have 1 or 2 left. I get home and I'm just feeling soulless. You know, it's like a piece of my soul gone after her telling me that her mama had to bring food for the house when that's my job. Huh? That's my job. And her mama had to come feed us. Made me feel like, I don't even know if it's a word for it. You know, it just made me feel useless. You know, as a man, bro, if you can't provide or protect, you feel useless. Straight up. I get real, man, at least the ones from my generation. You know, niggas nowadays, they'll sit in front of a game and play the game all day and let the woman take care of them. I'm just not from that. I'm not cut from that. I'm sorry. I don't mean to downplay you guys, but I'm just not cut from that type of cloth. So I get in there and I do my regular and I apologize to Kendra. You know, I'm pretty sure Kendra, she done heard me apologize so many times, bro. It's like a goddamn broken recording to her. But she know it's real, and I hope she know it's real. So the perky man ended up coming by. He brought me my perks, and I put them in my pocket. And in that moment, and the perky man giving me the perks, I know what's to come. I know this is a cycle that I'm going to have to repeat, but I still take the pills and I put them in my pocket. I still take them. That lets you know at that time, it was all a mental game. It was just a mental game at that point. I won't taking these no more for fun. I won't taking these no more to be at a party and have a great time. Nah, man, these shits was just mental at the time. It was just to not physically feel fucked up. Praise be to God, I don't go through that no more. You know, I just talked to my group counselor this past week, this Wednesday, about taking too much of my Suboxone sometimes I'll hit a Sunday and I ain't got no more Suboxone left. Whether that be me taking too much or whether that me looking out for somebody and giving them one, you know, I asked her and I was like, man, I'm fighting with myself on if, am I taking too much because I'm craving to get high again, or am I taking too much because I need to take too much? You know, a question that I couldn't answer at the time. And she said, look, she gave me a certain way to take them. And she said, if you're still having this problem, you know, we're going to revisit it next week. So I'll let y'all know how that go next week when we have that conversation. I recorded this video already at my girl new spot, but it was so much background noise. It was so much distractions that I couldn't give y'all that whole video. Like, it just wasn't. It was unprofessional. In my opinion, the video was unprofessional. But what I will do, I'm still going to give y'all the ending with me and my daughter closing out the video. But the message I want to give y'all today is this. Matter of fact, I've already gave you the message, but just to reiterate and go over what I said, man, this ain't for the fucking weak, man. I done heard many storytellers who don't indulge in drugs or who didn't have to face addiction because it was never their thing. And they looked at it as a weak thing, and I can understand that. I can understand that thinking coming from the other side of people who looking at us, these group of people who going through addiction. I can understand your outlook on that, but everybody not the same. I had to understand everybody ain't the same, even with me being somebody who never went higher than perks, because I always looked at that certain thing is worse than this thing. Daniel's in recovery. You know, I've been watching him for a while. Shout out to Jamiro, I think that's his name. He put me on him. He really showing y'all his raw experience with recovery right now. Like, he's in that stage where he relapsed and he got to get back on his feet. Like, he really showing y'all his real raw experience. You know, I've already went through the relapse and get back clean, relapse and get back clean, relapse, like fall off, get back. I done went through it already before I started my channel. That's why you don't see it from me. I'm all the way done with it. But commend that man. You know, respect that man, the fact that he can get on here and show y'all this, because it's a lot of people out there that even reach that point to where they don't feel ashamed to show people their real self, their real transparent self, because this ain't nothing easy to talk about when you got thousands of people watching you. So when you go out in the street, they know that you used to be an addict. You're a recovering addict, because everything that we used to hear growing up about addicts was nothing good about being an addict, especially coming from the crack era. A lot of my homeboys and cousins and family members are crack babies, which makes it even harder. But yeah, man, I hope y'all got some out of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Shout out to Jake. Shout out to Culture Shock. I'm gonna keep calling you Culture Shock, bro. Shout out to all y'all that showed me so much love on this goddamn journey. And it ain't done, bro. We just getting started. We gonna have some more fun. I promise you we will. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay positive. Y'all stay sober. Oh, hold up. I'm gonna let my daughter tell you.
Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay positive. Y'all stay sober. And we out.
Call me, D.
Hustler talk, no comment though, just paper chase. Chasing my dreams, my nightmares ain't got no money. Just a cardboard sign and they existence so bummy. And they want me down with them at the bottom of the barrel. I don't want no parts of it. For that life I never settle, so I go all in that bit. Want all my pockets down. I be cool until I yoke the game and make them dig it out. They want me on the corner holding up cardboards, so I go extra hard on the hard flow. They want me on the corner holding up cardboards, so I go extra hard on the hard flow. They want me on the corner